Conquers, tubers, bookers, grammars, wherever you're on your end. What's the business? Yo, right quick. In the Bible, God was talking to his people, and he made a statement. He said, "For I know the thoughts I have concerning you, and that those thoughts were not to harm them, but to give them hope and to give them future and prosperity." And he said this to them while they were like smack dead in captivity. And he had already told them that they was going to be in captivity for a while. And then he told them that his thoughts weren't to harm them. And that could seem like quite a contradiction or oxymoron, all those good words that we want to use, the big English. But it was fact. Because that captivity was result of bad decisions. And sometimes we suffer pain as a result of bad decisions, whether they're our own bad decisions or somebody else's bad decisions. And now we are suffering the consequences of that bad decision. And if we're not careful, we can allow the enemy to cause us to think that God does not care. And that if he does care, he only cares about what he's getting out of us during that process. And he don't care about our feelings. Because if he cared about your feelings, that's what the enemy would say, he wouldn't be sending you through it again. He will remind us that we're going through this again. See, God don't care. You're suffering loss again. See, God don't care. You just lost somebody and now you at another funeral. See, God don't care. And what we will forget and what we won't remember is every time God cared enough to be there with us. There's no pain like the cross. There's no suffering like the cross. The Bible says none of us has resisted to the point of bloodshed, striving against temptation. He understands pain. He understands pain better than anybody else. And remember, his thoughts are not to hurt you, but to give you hope in the future. Remember that when you start to focus on the pain, when you start to focus on the betrayal, when you start to focus on the abandonment, when you start to focus on the pain and the hurt of the grief. He was with you before, he's with you now. He'll be with you the next time. There'll be a next time. Keep growing.